set up a couple of things right now. I gotta put that window back in there for the thing. I can't actually do a window capture of a window that doesn't exist. So I gotta do a thing. I gotta do the thing. I'm gonna set up a window as soon as I got a chat to do a capture with the thing. Okay, so now I can pop this window out and slide it over and make it like that. And then I can make a window for it. Window capture. Okay. Right. Yeah, that looks good. YouTube. Okay. Then I can just edit my scene. Make this a little bigger. A little bit bigger. Slide that up. Hey, cat. Okay. Now I can go through all the garbage of posting the links. So that'll be fun. Oh, I see what's going on here. I'm going to share this. Share. See? And then I'm going to go here, and that's good. Going live. There you go. Publish that. Let's see if no porn pulls up on my Tumblr real quick. Nope. Good. That's nice. Then I'm going to post this. Post it. Good. Alright. Already my phone's blowing up. So, what do we got? Cat is here. Stephanie's here. Candace is here. Good, good, good. So, as soon as I finished opening the last few packages, I got a phone call, and it was the on-track driver. And he was like, hey, I got it. Wow, Kristen, that is dedicated. I would think that you would want to get where you're going instead of watching me open a single envelope. But I got this guy right here, and I'm going to open him. Hey, kitten. It's just all of us hanging out as usual. I'm messing around with that video capture thing. I keep not crafting. I keep troubleshooting. I just want to get this computer straightened out. If I can get the big computer straightened out, that's going to be a big load of hassle off my mind. And, man, it is just a struggle. Everything is difficult with me. I just, I have a hard time just getting anything to work right. So, you know, it's rough. But, alright, we got 6 people watching. Let's just do a quick envelope opening. And, I don't know what's in here. It's very flat, and it's light, and it's like, I can't imagine what this is. I mean, there's just a ton of issues, kitten. Like, it's trying to keep working on my scarf. Yeah, so what's happening is it just crashes. There's no, like, it's only streaming. So it may be a problem with how my video drivers interact with OBS. It may be a problem with my operating system. It may be a problem with a lot of other things. But specifically streaming just kills that computer. It just freezes it up. There's no error report. There's no Control-Alt-Delete. There's no options for anything. It's completely frozen. Mouse can't move. Keyboard doesn't work. Nothing happens. All you can do is reset the computer. So, I don't know. It's gotta be something software related, in having to do with video something. And the next step is to start working on maybe reinstalling Windows. That's all I can think of right now. But I'm streaming on the laptop right now. My laptop works fine. It just doesn't have the same gaming capacity as the PC. So I can't really do all the games on the laptop that I want to do on the PC. And, that hurts my feelings. I want everything to work right. Hey, Danny. Hey, Aldernari. Aldernari? Was your name different last time? I feel like anything. No. Don't bug anybody. Kitten, please. Don't let me do it. It's just going to be a series of things I have to do. And you don't need to, okay. Helpful people, I appreciate. I love that you guys all want to help. But when it comes to technical problems, especially technical problems that are specifically related to my machine that I built and the way it streams and the way it plays video games, we don't need to troubleshoot this. I'm telling you about it because it's happening, but I'm absolutely not looking for tech support from any of you guys. Because then what happens is people are like, what if it's this? And I'm like, no, it's not that. And they're like, did you try it? And I'm like, yes, I tried it. And they're like, did you try it the other way? And I'm like, yes, I tried it the other way. And they're like, well, when I did it, it was this way. And it's like, guys, trust me, I tried the thing already. And I don't need 8 more emails explaining why you think that's the problem. I don't need you getting really hurt that I'm telling you that your problem isn't the problem I'm actually having. I don't need a lot of feedback about how your solution is definitely going to work if I keep trying it. It's just going to be trial and error. So I'm going to have to try some more things. But please, 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 do not get your husbands involved. Do not get your boyfriends, your fathers, your cousins, your local tech support guy, your buddy that you met on the internet. Do not send them to me with tech support issue related questions and answers and all that. I don't want anybody getting involved in this except for me. I'm just going to have to figure it out. It's my cross to bear. Just let me do it. Please, please, please. Anyways. Yeah, no care credit either. No, nothing's wrong with my wrist, but when I use my other computer, there's a lot of corners on the desk that are sort of jagged, so I like to have a little padding on my wrist. Also, I do eventually start to get a little carpal tunnel-y. I forget what the name is. It's not quite carpal tunnel, but when when you use your wrist too much. So I leave these things on for when I'm going to be at the computer for long amounts of time. But no, nothing's actually wrong. Hey, Naruto Geek 2. Alright, so anyways, I started opening these packages, and then I got off on a rant about how I don't want help with tech support. So, we're just going to open this up real quick. And it's probably only going to be a 10-minute video. It's probably already been a 10-minute video, honestly. What do we got? What do we got? Gift from Brandy. Enjoy your gift. Thank you, Brandy. Let's see what it is. Super low profile. Oh, cool. Alright, so, actually, here we go. The install I have on my PC. So, this is a copy of Windows 7. And what is going on is that I got a computer out of a dumpster a couple of years ago. And the install of Windows that I'm currently using is from that dumpster computer. And it's always worked. Like, it always just came through fine. But it's now giving me problems that I'm trying to update to Windows 10. Windows is like, your Windows isn't legitimate, which, yeah, seems like a legitimate claim. So this copy of Windows 7 should get me back up and running. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to do a clean install, wipe everything off that computer. I'm going to back up all the pictures and movies and stuff. And then I'm just going to do a clean Windows install because that computer is just giving me too many problems with the streaming and the video drivers and stuff. So it may be a few days before I can even use it again because I'm going to be too busy reinstalling crap and re-downloading all the games that I need and stuff. It's going to be awful. So the tech support that I was previously talking about is now about to begin with a new Windows install. So thank you to Brandy. Totally crucial thing that I was hoping not to have to do through the wish list. I was hoping I was going to be able to find another way around it, but I ended up putting Windows on the wish lists, and you guys are crazy supportive and coming through for me all the time. Yeah, dumpster computers. I mean, it is a hipster branded computer. All the hipsters I know are not too proud to get their hands dirty. When I used to live on a college campus, whether it was when I was at college or after college, when I kind of lived in a pseudo student housing house, every semester, whenever a semester ended, and those students started moving out of dorms, me and my buddies would just have a field day, just jumping into whatever piles of unused crap there were. We'd get free furniture, we'd get free computer parts, free video games, and people just throw everything out. They just throw everything out. So, I mean, especially around a college campus, it's a bunch of kids whose parents are paying for everything, and you just go and take what they aren't going to use anymore, and no one gets hurt, and it's a perfect way to, furnish your apartment, or make a few bucks selling things on Craigslist, or whatever, upgrading. And, that was always our thing. And when I moved into an apartment in LA and I saw a computer sitting in a dumpster, I was like, I'm willing to bet there's not actually too much wrong with that computer. And I grabbed it, and it had a Blu-ray player and brand new processor, brand new everything, 1.5 TB hard drive in there, and the operating system was in Japanese, but I got that figured out, and then it was up and running. But now that the whole Windows 10 thing is happening, that operating system is not legitimate. Ooh. So, wasn't a lot of fun. Hella painful work before you. Need Windows 7, laptop is old. Yeah, I do have a legitimate copy of Windows, but it's Vista. So, it's either way gonna have to buy something new. It's faster with gaming for me. I used to dumpster dive for stuff. We got a lot of furniture that was not in used boxes that way. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy the stuff people throw out. And I mean, even, I don't know, someone was asking me the other day, they're like, Bill, where's your headboard on your bed? And I used to have this kind of pleather, I don't know what to call it, upholstered headboard on my bed. And it was like a very noticeable part of my apartment. And my neighbor had given that to me. Her dog chewed a little tiny hole in the footboard of it. And she was like, I don't want this anymore. And I was like, okay. So I took it. And then just recently I was out on the sidewalk, and there was like an IKEA bed frame with drawers that pull out on the bottom of it. And I was like, well, I could use more storage space. So I went out, grabbed the drawers one, got rid of the upholstered one, and now I got a brand new bed frame. It doesn't have a headboard, but it holds all my stuff underneath there for me. So, dumpster diving every day. Los Angeles is great for that. People are always leaving crap out on the sidewalk. Yeah, and I mean... Oh, am I frozen? I hope I'm not frozen. I still see me. It's tough accounting for everyone's internet. Yeah, I think the one I found, the computer I found in the dumpster, it wasn't so much that it was being replaced as what had happened was the power supply had failed. And it was not functional when you plugged it in and tried to start it up. But $30 later, new power supply got it up and running. No, any sex toys I have get kept next to the bed, not under the bed. Kristen. Most people throw out a computer, but this one was a power supply failure, and it was probably, since the operating system was in Japanese, I think the people who owned it were moving back to Japan or something and couldn't bring a computer on the plane with them. All right. So anyways, I've got a lot of work ahead of me tonight as far as reinstalling Windows and backing up a bunch of crap off my hard drive. Luckily, I've got a 32 gigabyte flash drive that Helen generously sent me a couple weeks ago. I'm going to throw all my pictures and videos and music on there. And then, yeah, we're going to reinstall Windows. How's that sound to you? Does anybody have anything else to relinquish before we end this stream today? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Any more little sex toy jokes? A great uncle of mine used to dumpster dive when he was alive. They had all kinds of odd things, toys, and a too large wear Zuni ring. I don't know what a Zuni ring is. Alright, well, thank you all for tuning in. I hope I didn't ramble too much, but again, anyone who's got tech tips or suggestions for how to run my cosplay page or how to make my YouTube better, don't worry about it. Things are going just fine. You can take all your suggestions and write them down in a little notepad and then just set them on fire, and that'd be just great. But until then, I'm gonna head off for the night, and maybe we can do some low quality streaming, some low processor intensive streaming on Twitch later tonight on the laptop. We'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna go get busy with that stuff, and you guys have a good night. No care credit either. Bye. Miss you. Love you. Bye. 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 Bye.